Have you ever wondered how a smaller, less equipped naval force could overcome a seemingly invincible armada? Let's journey back to the late 16th century, at the height of the Age of Exploration. The Spanish Armada, a fleet of 130 mighty vessels, was the pride of Spain and the terror of the seas. Its purpose? To invade England and overthrow Queen Elizabeth I. But England was not without its defenses. Despite having fewer ships and resources, the English naval force was nimble, innovative, and ready to defend their homeland. The tension between the two nations was palpable, a volatile mix of religious rivalry, political machinations, and competing colonial interests. As the mighty Spanish Armada set sail towards England, the underdog English fleet, under the command of Lord Howard of Effingham, prepared to meet them head-on. The English understood that more than their homeland was at stake. This was a fight for the control of the seas, for the future of their nation, and for the balance of power in Europe. And so, the stage was set for a battle that would dictate the course of history. The pivotal moment had arrived, a smaller English fleet against the might of the Spanish Armada. How did it play out? In the face of a colossal adversary, the English employed ingenious tactics. One such maneuver was the use of fire ships. These were old, expendable ships filled with combustibles and set ablaze. The English sent them adrift towards the anchored Spanish fleet, causing widespread panic. The Spanish, fearing their ships would catch fire, cut their anchors and scattered in disarray, breaking their tight crescent formation. This move disrupted their coordinated defense, leaving them vulnerable. In response, the Spanish Armada attempted to regroup, but the English Navy was quick to seize this opportunity. They closed in, unleashing a barrage of cannon fire on the scattered Spanish ships. The battle was fierce, the air filled with the roaring thunder of cannons and the acrid scent of gunpowder. But it wasn't just the English naval force that the Spanish had to contend with. The weather, particularly the Protestant wind, played a crucial role. This unpredictable wind pushed the Spanish fleet northward, away from the safety of their ports, and further into enemy territory. The Spanish Armada, once an imposing force, found itself battered by the English Navy and beaten by the elements. The once mighty Spanish Armada was defeated, not just by the English naval force but by the weather itself. What happens when a naval superpower is defeated? The ripples of the Spanish Armada's defeat were felt far and wide. In the immediate aftermath of the battle, the Spanish Armada's defeat was a devastating loss. The Armada, once a symbol of Spanish dominance, was left crippled. Many lives were lost, and numerous ships were destroyed or severely damaged. The once invincible fleet was reduced to a shadow of its former self, and the impact was felt throughout Spain. But the defeat had a broader, more profound effect. It marked the beginning of England's rise as a naval superpower. Seizing the opportunity, England expanded its naval presence, asserting dominance over the seas. The balance of power in Europe began to shift, and the age of Spanish dominance was gradually coming to an end. This was not just a shift in power, but a shift in the world order. The defeat of the Spanish Armada became a defining moment in history, shaping the future of naval warfare. It was a testament to the importance of strategy, adaptability, and the unpredictable role of the elements in warfare. The battle's influence extends beyond the history books. It continues to serve as a reminder of the ever-changing nature of power and the potential impact of a single event in shaping the course of history. The defeat of the Spanish Armada wasn't just a naval battle, it was a turning point in history that reshaped the world's naval powers.